Recording. I'm just going to sit like this. Sit however you want, bro. Whatever's comfortable. We can lean back and chill. You know, it's pillow talking. It's casual. What's up, y'all? Welcome to Pillow Talk. I'm here with my second ever guest, the one and only Grant Murphey, and I'm honestly honored that I could have Grant here as a guest today.
Honored to be here.
He came all the way from Seminole to do this, just for this.
Yeah.
Just for this. He came just for this. He's about to go back after.
Had to drive through the snow and everything.
Yeah, he's gonna go back.
Put myself in a very dangerous situation.
Yeah, it's not a good idea, but he's here for you guys for Pillow Talk. So, Grant plays golf down at Seminole State.
It's true.
What's your mascot at Seminole?
So for the men, it's the Trojans.
Trojans.
For the women, it's like the Bellas or something like that.
Okay, so you're a Seminole State Trojan.
Yes.
Okay, so Grant plays on the Seminole State Trojans golf team, the men's golf team.
It's true.
I'm just gonna ask you straight up. I am not a golfer. I've never played golf. Grant knows that I am not good at golf. What's the secret to being good at golf? Is it dedication, or is it like you just are blessed with the talent?
So people will tell you different things. My dad would tell you that I'm blessed with like natural ability to play golf.
This man's good at golf.
But I literally practiced like so much when I first started playing. So like, it's a combination of both, because you have to be if you want to be a good golfer, you have to be pretty athletic, I think, and you have to have like good hand-eye coordination too.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't have that natural ability, you're never really going to be that good at golf. But it's a combination of both. So you got to
get out there and practice.
Yeah, you have to practice a lot. If you don't, that's the only way to get better, is to practice golf. So.
Okay. And in your opinion, who's the greatest golfer of all time?
Now I think it's Tiger Woods, because he won that 15th major after coming back from all the stuff, the back surgery and all the other stuff. So I would have to say he has the most wins too. He has 82, which is tied for the most actually. Even though he doesn't, the reason it's a debate is because he doesn't have 18 majors, which Jack Nicklaus has. He only has 15. So, but he has tied for the most wins with Sam Snead. So it's Tiger.
Okay. Because if you ask me, I would say Tiger, but like I'm gonna be honest, I don't know enough about it to like.
Yeah, nobody really even knows Jack Nicklaus either. So.
Yeah, I've heard of him a few times, but I don't know that much.
But that's the debate: is Jack or Tiger.
So with you, I know you want to be one of the best out there. End up on ESPN on the PGA Tour. Mm-hmm. What's the best part of your golf game?
My short game, like chipping and inside like 50 yards. I think that's what my coach tells me.
Okay. And what's the worst part? What's the part you need to work on?
I don't know. Probably. I would say putting, but putting's got really like a lot better. So probably driving. I don't know. Maybe like long irons or driving right now. Yeah. It changes though. Sometimes it'll be driving, long irons, putting, but generally probably putting. I don't know.
Yeah. So. And then Grant recently came back from a pretty big injury that he's sad last year. You want to tell him what happened?
So I tore my meniscus in the gym. So I had to have knee surgery last December. So I was out for. I stopped playing stopped playing in October, and then November, December. So I was out for a long time. I don't know, like.
He was on a brace for a while.
October to April, really, is when the first hit of golf ball was in April. So I was out for a while, and the rehab part was like the hardest part, because I mean you got to get up all the strength back to be able to play golf and everything. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, it was worth it though. And does that
still kind of affect the way you play? Like, do you start to do something and you're like you get kind of scared every once in a while?
No, not anymore.
Maybe at first.
At first, yeah, 100%. You got to be.
That's scary,
I was kind of iffy about it, but the stronger my legs have gotten, it's been like nothing. I don't even think about it on the course anymore. So, my legs are as strong as they've ever been. So
awesome. Like he said, he hurt himself in the gym.
Yeah,
Grant.
But now I'm back.
If you can't tell, Grant's a pretty big guy. He likes to hit the gym. So Grant, what's your favorite workout? Don't be looking at my script.
Oh, my bad.
What's your favorite workout?
Favorite workout?
It's like your favorite thing to do. When you're doing it, you're like, oh yeah, I'm the man right now.
I don't know. Maybe right now it's probably squats. I like to squat right now, because I haven't been able to squat for so long after my surgery. But probably squats like make me feel the best, because it's like the hardest. It's the hardest lift there is. So Yeah, I would say squats.
I remember Grant was my workout partner in 9th grade football preseason. Did you end up playing football?
No.
Oh yeah, I quit football. I think he didn't.
I also.
Yeah, so we didn't even end up playing football.
Yeah.
But for some reason they put me with Grant. I don't know why. And that was like the most intense. I don't work out at all, if you can't tell. That was the most like intense workouts of my life. He would just be like yelling at me. He'd be like, "You can do it," and I knew that very well that I could not do it. So, all right. So we're gonna switch it up. Get off of the sports talk for now. So this is gonna be a kind of a random question, but right now, if you were in the zombie apocalypse, what would be your weapon of choice?
Probably a bat with nails in it.
Okay.
I used to have one of those under my bed too. So
I have this one.
Nah, I don't know. Probably a sword though. I could chop off their head.
This one's like a prop from The Walking Dead.
Okay.
It's like a baseball bat with barbed wire around it. So you'd go for something like that, or would you
Yeah.
do a sword?
Maybe like this with a sword attached to it too. Like.
Oh, you
Yeah.
okay? You just combining weapons. I don't
Yeah.
know. I don't know if I would do a sword because I don't know how to use a sword. But like I can swing a baseball bat and hit somebody, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to like use a katana and stuff. Okay, so that one was a little random. Something else that Grant and I share. You can see around our necks. You know, we got our Jesus pieces. Grant and I have been friends for a while. We met in 6th grade, but and then we kind of like got to know each other in 8th grade. But we've been friends most of high school, for sure.
It's true.
And then we're not in high school anymore. But I'd say something that definitely made our friendship grow was we both love Jesus a lot. And recently we've been able to talk about that. So I'm gonna ask, what is your favorite Bible verse, just off the top of your head?
I would say Joshua 1:9.
Let's hear it.
Be courageous. As I commanded you, be strong, be courageous. So I don't know. That's my mom told me. She was like, God told me like this is your verse. So
I mean, that's a good verse. Be strong,
know.
be courageous. Those are good words to live by.
Yeah.
I mean, you can pick any verse. There's no wrong answer.
Yeah. I like Proverbs 3:5-6 too.
Mm-hmm.
Trust in the Lord with all your heart. I don't know. I have a lot of favorite verses. I don't want to pick.
Do you have a favorite book of the Bible?
Proverbs. I like Proverbs.
Okay.
I don't know. There's a ton of wisdom in Proverbs, so
Yeah.
it's the one I like to look because you can. Every time I learn something from it, so
Yeah. Every time you reread it, you see something.
Yeah.
New.
So I like Proverbs a lot. I like Psalms too, but yeah, those are my two favorite. I think.
Cool. All right. Now, like I said, Grant plays golf down at Seminole State in Seminole, Oklahoma.
Yes.
What's the best part about Seminole? Because I poke fun at Grant a little bit. Because you know, I said that they ride horses and stuff down there.
Mm-hmm.
But what's the best part about Seminole? What's your favorite part about going?
My favorite part
either
is
about the city of Seminole,
it's
the
people.
school,
The people make Seminole. I don't know. The people were nicer there. My theory is, so there's a lot less stuff going on in Seminole. So I think the people were nicer there because. Okay, so I have to rewind this.
No, go ahead.
It's a fact that people, I don't know, they did some study, so people get the most, like, frustrated and stuff in traffic. So the reason I think people are nicer in Seminole is there's no traffic.
There's no traffic.
So I feel
you guys
like
even have roads?
We do have roads. So I feel like since there's no traffic, people aren't always irritated because you never get stuck in traffic in Seminole. It's not going to happen. If you miss a light, that's the only time. But, or when you get behind like a horse or something like that. No, I'm fine.
I was like, bro, you should have seen my face. I was like, is he for real right now?
No, but there's no traffic, so nobody's irritated, and people were nicer there. Literally, people were nicer in Seminole.
Okay.
So
What's the worst part about Seminole? I know I've heard you complain. There's not very many options for food.
There's not very many options for food. The cafeteria at my school is not the best either, but we have food, so we're blessed.
That's true. Can't complain.
Yeah,
You're being fed.
Food. Yeah,
you're being fed.
So.
All right. This next question is a little out of left field, but I'm just gonna go for it. If you were gonna get arrested for something, what would it be?
Speeding, 100%.
Speeding.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excessive speeding, like putting people in danger.
It's because you're out there. It's because you drive a sports car, right?
Yeah, it would definitely be speeding though.
Is this your third? lesson?
No.
Is your second?
So my first car I got wrecked into in front of the school on the way to school.
And it was a
Mustang.
Mustang.
My second car, I don't know. I'm always switching cars.
Yeah.
So,
Every time he pulls up to my house, I don't know if it's him or not because he's always in a different car. So I honestly don't know what he's driving.
yeah, right now I'm driving Mustang though.
Okay.
So.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, if you're driving a Mustang, getting pulled over for speeding makes sense.
But it's not that fast though. Like, I can only get up to like maybe I haven't even tried with this Mustang, but maybe like 140. I don't know.
The speedometer in my truck only goes up to 100, so I don't want to know what would happen if I hit that. So I'm gonna take your word for that. I know. I've ridden in a couple Mustangs before. I've ridden with you before. It's just like you just feel like you're going so much faster.
Yeah.
You just feel like you're
100%.
going fast. It's like, yeah, Need for Speed, baby.
Yeah, I like to go fast.
All right, the next question is also super weird, but I'm just gonna ask it. If every vegetable got into a fight, what vegetable would win?
Let me think.
Like all these vegetables are just out here fighting. Which vegetable would win?
I don't know.
It's a tough question.
Probably broccoli. No, the carrot.
Carrot?
Carrot's taller. She's got the reach.
That's true. Carrots are pretty hard to break too.
Yeah.
I
Probably
think
carrot.
the loser would definitely be, those little baby corns?
Yeah, that would.
Those would definitely be the losers,
Yeah.
I think.
And tomatoes.
Tomatoes are a fruit,
That's what I'm saying.
so they shouldn't even show
Yeah.
up. They're just automatically disqualified.
Yeah, exactly. Probably carrot.
Probably, I think the carrot's a really good answer.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't say something stupid like cauliflower. If you think cauliflower would win, that's just
No,
wrong.
broccoli would take care of cauliflower.
My next question is, how does it feel to be the coolest person in our friend group?
I don't think that's a true statement, but I'm not very cool. But I don't know.
I think it's true. I think you're definitely the coolest guy in our friend
I
group.
don't know. I don't know what to say to
Grant's
that.
just like a naturally cool dude, you know?
I don't know how you
Like-
would be cool, but
I think you're a cool dude.
thanks, Shane. I appreciate it.
Yeah. And going off that, I'm gonna get a little advice from you. Grant, I'd say you dress pretty well most of the time.
Okay.
Most of the time. Keyword. Every once in a while, I'm
Yeah,
like, what
yeah.
is this guy doing? What's your go-to outfit? Just, you don't know what's gonna happen. You just gotta pick an
I'm
outfit.
going
or something.
somewhere, but I
Yeah.
don't know where.
Yeah.
Probably like some jeans
Okay.
and some kind of like maybe like a flannel or something with some Vans or something,
Okay.
something like that.
We used to wear our flannels for our Friendsgiving.
Yeah.
That's fun.
That'd probably be my go-to. If I didn't know if it was casual or I don't know.
Flannels are good because if it's formal, you button it up.
Yeah.
If it's casual, unbutton it.
Exactly.
Okay, Grant, I see you. So you don't think you're the coolest person in our
No.
group? It's probably like Dalen, right?
Yeah.
I'd say probably Dalen.
Exactly.
Dalen, we could say anything about Dalen. There's no way he's ever gonna watch this
It's true.
because he's not on social media, or I think he's on Instagram, but I don't think he follows me, which is kind of messed up.
That's pretty messed up.
But yeah, so unless I like send it to him directly, I don't think he would watch it. Even if I send it to him, I don't think he would watch it.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be honest. That's kind of messed up. All right, next question. This one's gonna be controversial. It's gonna get some people mad.
I'm ready.
Do you pee in the shower?
No.
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 Why not?
Actually, I don't know. I pee before I go to the shower, and then if I have to pee while I'm in the shower, yeah, I'll go ahead and let it out.
Okay. I always pee when I'm in the shower.
Intentionally?
Well, it's just like the warm water.
Yeah.
I'm like, I gotta pee right now, so I just pee.
Do you pee in the pool?
Do I pee in the pool? Depends whose pool I'm in.
If you're in my pool, are you peeing?
Well, I've never been
I
invited
think
over.
it's disrespectful.
We would always hang out in the summer.
It's true.
And then, like a year ago, Grant goes, "How come you guys would never come over to my pool?" Like, bro, we didn't even know you had a pool. He never invited us over to come to his pool. And then he was wondering why we never came over to his pool. Like for 4 years, we were just hanging out with nothing to do, and Grant had a pool this whole time.
Yeah.
So that's kind of messed
I
up.
didn't even think about it.
So, yes, I would definitely pee in your pool.
That's pretty messed up. I would never pee in your pool.
Bro,
No, I have never peed in your pool.
I have.
That's messed up.
Well, like, my pool, when we say my pool is like one of those above ground ones. And, so it's not that fun. It's like, we can all just, like, stand up in it. There was one time we had, like, 15 people in there. And it was just weird because, like, it's warm. We're all just sitting there. It's in close quarters because it's not very big. But we had to use that because we didn't know Grant had a pool.
Yeah. I have an underground pool, so we could have definitely utilized my pool, but we still can. So there's still time. We're still alive.
How do you feel about indoor pools?
I like indoor pools.
They kind of freak me out. Like, I don't know why. they just kind of freak me out. Like I come up out of the water and I'm inside.
Yeah,
like, that's just weird.
that is.
And like the like
point.
artificial light, like looks weird in the pool.
I like
stuff.
the indoor pools though. It reminds me of just being in a hotel.
That's true. That's true. Chlorine or salt? Which one do you?
Probably chlorine. I haven't been in very many salt pools. So
Yeah. Salt pools?
they
I don't know.
do kind of taste good though.
You drink them?
On accident.
Well, but I'd be peeing in there, so you don't want to be doing
Yeah,
that.
that's true. You have a salt pool here?
Nah. We fill it up with the hose, right?
Okay.
And then we just throw some chlorine tablets in there.
Yeah. Probably chlorine.
Salt pools are more expensive, I think.
Yeah.
So we definitely don't have one of those.
Mm-hmm.
But chlorine, I don't like the smell of chlorine. It hurts my eyes. You know, Tucker is allergic to chlorine, so yeah, I can't swim. That's why he never swims with us.
That's tough.
Yeah. Or I think it's just because he's uncomfortable with his body.
Yeah, that could be it.
But, you know, he's been hitting the gym too, trying to get like Grant. So, my next question. Who's someone in the world that you admire the most?
Martin Luther King Jr.
Okay.
When he was still alive.
Well, okay.
I mean, I don't know. I was never. I don't like. Yeah, that's who I admire the most.
Okay, that's a really good answer. I'm not saying.
I just what comes up to my head when you say
Okay,
that.
okay. So if you could go to lunch with someone, would it be him?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, that would definitely be a really good conversation.
Yeah.
You could get a lot of good stuff from him.
Yeah.
So I think that's a really good answer. The next question. I've been wanting to ask you this one for a while.
Oh, jeez.
Why do you think that the school cheated you out of Mr. Panther?
Well, that's a great question. And who else to ask it but you, because you won the Mr. Panther. I don't know.
For those of you that don't know, Mr. Panther is just this award at our school that's given out to the senior. And Grant, I won it, and Grant tells me every day that it should have been him. I agree. I think it should have been Grant.
Yeah.
I just want to know, why do you think it was rigged? The school cheated him out of it.
The principal didn't like me.
You think that's one?
Yeah. She had personal. It's all personal. So.
Well, Grant.
Yeah.
This is for you.
Thank you, Shane.
There you go. Mr. Panther.
You're just going to get that name?
2019. We'll just cross it out.
Thank you.
It's my pleasure, honestly.
I appreciate it.
He deserves this. He deserves this award.
I think I deserve it.
He deserves this award. I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve it.
Yeah.
I kind of rigged it.
Yeah.
If I'm being completely honest.
That's what I'm saying. I thought it was rigged.
It
Because I
definitely
didn't
was.
even get it to be a candidate.
Yeah.
So that's why I wasn't a candidate. Because I knew if I was a candidate,
That guy's like Will up there.
the people
Will.
would have voted me, but I wasn't a candidate, so they didn't have the option.
They didn't see you. They were like, I want to vote for this guy.
Yeah, exactly.
You're still you're charismatic guy.
Thank
so
you, Shane.
the people see you.
That's
They'll
what I'm
vote for
saying.
you.
So I didn't even get nominated, and so it was. Rigged.
I need to like.
It was rigged. 100%.
I don't know how to edit stuff, but I just need to like Photoshop that to where it says Grant Murphy. The rest of this
We
video.
can definitely get that taken off of there.
Yeah, I know a guy that with plaques, so
Yeah.
you can definitely get that. Going off that, what's something that you regret about high school?
When I don't know, probably not playing football, or probably not playing football.
Like we said, we quit freshman year.
Because I wanted to focus on golf, but then again, I would have never really played probably until senior year because I was not big enough.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm big enough to play, so I'm like, man,
trash.
no, I would have been pretty good not playing. No, but really, probably not playing football. But then again, everybody was telling me not to play football, like my parents and my brother. They're like, don't do it, like focus on golf. So probably not playing football.
So in 8th grade, we were on the same football team at our middle school. And I hated Grant because one time they used to make all the receiver. Everybody got to play in middle school, which I think is a good rule. It's middle school. Yeah. It's not that serious. Everyone got to play.
That's probably why Shane. Yeah.
That's why I got playing time for sure. So no, I was pretty decent.
No, you were.
I had more catches than anyone else on the team. I had 2. We only threw the ball like twice.
It's true.
I caught both of them. So how you feel about that? Anyways, everybody played, so we would just like switch out like every drive or so. I remember one time I walked up to Grant like during the game. I was like, "Hey, coach said I'm going in for you." He looks at me, he goes, "Nah, get out of my face." I was like, okay.
I don't remember this. I really don't.
I didn't want to play that bad, so I was like, okay, fine. And then the coach put me in for a different kid.
Yeah.
But Grant was just like, no. He was like, I'm not coming out. I was like, all right, bro.
That's the reason that's the reason I love golf, is because you don't have to get put in or anything like that. That's what I hated about like basketball.
Get put in. That was stupid. I'm sorry. Just ignore that. Just ignore that.
So anyway, I hated being out of the game at any sport. Like, I would get so mad in basketball, especially.
You
And
suck at
football.
basketball too.
I was pretty good at basketball too
You suck at
in middle
basketball.
school.
You suck at basketball now.
I got on the team at Cooper.
You suck at basketball.
But anyways, so yeah, I don't remember that happening though. But
I vividly remember
if
it.
you can remember it, then it
I
probably
vividly
happened.
remember it,
Yeah.
and I don't know why. Because I mean, like,
I hated
it
getting
was
taken
you weren't
out.
necessarily like mean about it. You were just like, no, I'm not coming out. And I was like, and I don't know. I was just like, man. I was like, what's up with this guy?
I'm sorry.
Because I didn't know him
I'm
that well.
sorry,
Because
man.
he went to our school in 6th grade, but we definitely like I don't even know if we ever met. And then, and I met your brother though through track. Your brother's a couple years older than us, and I met him, and so I knew who you were. And in 7th grade, you went to a different school. You went to Cooper.
Yes.
And then 8th grade, he came back, so I like didn't really know him. So I was like, who? I was like, why is this guy being so mean to me right now?
Just wanted to be in the game. I'm sorry. I really am.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. As you can tell, it's still bugging me to this day.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we could get it out there.
All right.
Speaking of your brothers, you have
4.
4 brothers.
Yes.
So there's 5 of you guys. If all you guys got into a fight, who would win? This is just like the vegetables. Who's the carrot of your family? Who
Well,
would win?
I don't know. Me and my brothers used to fight a lot.
Like if we threw all you guys in like a WWE ring, who's the last one standing?
Now that we're all grown, because I would usually say Miles the oldest because he was the oldest and like he would always.
Yeah, for sure.
But now,
But like you're all like grown.
yeah,
men
we're all
now.
pretty much grown. I think it would be me. Honestly, I just wouldn't go down if it really can't. I would never actually do it, but I think it would be me.
So this is a challenge to all his brothers: Miles, Evan,
Cole,
and Drew.
Yeah.
Grant will take all of you on probably at the same time. Honestly,
No, not at the same time.
yeah,
Couldn't
at the
do
same
that.
time. He said it, not me. So that's a challenge to you guys.
Yeah, free for all. I don't know.
What about if we threw your dad in there? Would you still win?
Yes. I'm just saying.
Mr. Murphy don't got it like that?
I don't know. We'd have to find out.
We gotta find out.
But I don't want to find out.
Your dad, is he still rocking the bald head?
Yes.
I gotta ask, why are you not rocking a bald head?
Because I still have hair. He was losing hair.
He's not doing it by choice.
He was losing hair right here.
Uh-huh.
I mean, he could grow it out, but it just looked goofy.
Okay.
So I don't have my dad's genetics when it comes to hair. So
Okay.
I'm gonna. Have
You're gonna
hair
rock
for
it
a
as
while.
long as you can.
Yeah. So I'll
Okay.
probably be like 60 years old and still have some hair.
Okay.
But Cole has his genetics, so Cole's not gonna have hair pretty soon.
Sorry, Cole.
Yeah. But no, he was losing it, so he just decided to shave it off.
No, I definitely respect that.
Yeah, it's respectable.
Yeah, it's like
happens.
there's nothing wrong with a bald head. I've been telling my dad he needs to shave his head.
Yeah.
But
It's easy too. Just shave it
Yeah.
off. Yeah.
I remember
Jeff Bezos.
shaved my head. I shaved my head one time.
Jeff Bezos, richest man in the world.
Not anymore. It's Elon Musk now.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
Didn't know that. till
He
now.
passed him like a week or two ago, I
There you
think.
go. Still, Jeff Bezos.
I mean,
What a
Jeff.
guy.
Either way, Jeff
Because he got
Bezos
that
is still
divorce. He got that divorce with his wife,
insanely successful.
and he lost a lot of money from that.
Yeah, bro. But Tesla was popping last year.
Yeah, I need to get a Tesla.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to get a Tesla. And then I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, but I don't think there's anything wrong with a bald head. So
No, there's
if
not.
you have a bald head, there's nothing wrong with that. I shaved.
Michael Jordan.
I shaved my head. Did you shave your head? When we shaved our heads?
No.
Okay. Well, like some of our friends, we shaved our heads. Honestly, I loved it. It was so easy.
Yeah, it was very.
Didn't have to deal with that.
But I
at
used
all.
to. My dad used to give us haircuts. He just shave us clean.
Yeah.
So
I remember.
It feels amazing
like,
to
when-
rub
like,
your head. People
when we
would
were
always
younger.
come up to me and be like this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just like easy too. Like
Yeah,
you,
very easy.
like right now I'm wearing this hat not because I'm cold or anything. Will called me out earlier. It's not because I'm cold or anything. It's just because my hair is super messed up and I didn't feel like trying to fix it. If I had a bald head, it wouldn't matter. So
Yeah. You
but
look fine.
you used to have some longer hair.
I could grow it out
Your
if
hair
I
was
wanted
used to
to.
be pretty
Yeah.
long.
It could still grow that long though. I just got a haircut recently.
You had like this. You had the whole swoosh going on like that.
Yeah. It's too much to maintain. It's annoying.
Yeah, for sure.
The reason I cut it when it was the longest it ever was, I cut it.
Mhm.
I was trying to do homework and then just
Just
a
kept
piece of
falling.
hair fell in my eye and I just got so mad. I was like, I'm cutting this all off tomorrow, and I did.
And you just did it.
So it's just annoying to have long hair.
I agree. My final question is: do you have a piece of advice for any of the people out there? Maybe it can be, if you want it to be about golf, it can be about golf. If you want it to be about life, it can be about life. If you want it to be about watching TV. It can be about watching TV. It can be about whatever you want. What's a piece of advice you have out there for the young people watching?
Well,
Because Grant and I are very wise old men.
yeah. Probably a combination of the golden rule: love God and love others. Like treat people how you want to be treated, stuff like that. And I don't know, work hard. And chase your dreams. Don't give up. So,
Grant, what's your dream? What's your biggest dream right now?
my biggest dream? Oh, to go to space.
To go to space?
Yeah,
Honestly, with the stuff I've been hearing, that might be realistic soon.
that would be amazing. If I could go to space and look down at the Earth, that'd be.
I'm gonna be honest. That is not at all what I was expecting you to say. I thought you were gonna say like, I don't even know, and then you just came out and then you said go to space. I love that.
Yeah,
That
if
was
I could go to space, that'd be insane.
See, guys, this is what this show's about. It's just learning new stuff. I'm learning new stuff about Grant, one of my friends. You guys are learning about Grant. You're learning a little bit about me too, but that's not. We're just we're just hanging out. It's casual. That's how we do it around here. Grant, do you have any questions for me or for the people?
I don't know how I would ask the people questions.
You can just ask and then I don't know. See if
I
anyone
don't have
has
any
one.
questions for the people. Well, I mean, I appreciate you having me on the show.
Dude, it is honestly my
I
pleasure.
appreciate this too.
This
This means a lot.
When I made my list of
This
people
means
that
a
I
lot.
wanted on the show, Grant was definitely one of the first names on there. So
That means a lot.
But I wasn't sure when I was going to get him up here from Seminole, so I'm very glad that I could. I'm glad that he came up here just for this. How long of a drive is it? Like an hour?
Yeah, about an hour.
About an hour. In the snow?
Whew. Yeah.
Gonna be me. 35 minutes in that Mustang, though. Right.
Yeah.
Alright, so Grant, unless you have any final words, I think that's all we have for you guys.
Subscribe.
Subscribe.
Click the like button,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Yeah, that's it. We hope you guys enjoyed this. We appreciate you watching, especially if you're still watching at this point.
Yeah. This
That's
is gonna be
dedication
on
right there.
YouTube, right?
Yeah, it'll be on my YouTube channel.
Help Shane blow up.
Yeah,
He's trying to get David
the
Dobrik on the show.
dream guest is David Dobrik, but Grant was definitely number 2 on that list. So
Yeah,
I'm glad that I
for
could
sure.
fulfill that dream today.
Absolutely.
So, peace, y'all.
Good work, Shane.